What's your name?
Bilbo Baggins.
And you are?
Bilbo Baggins.
What race?
I'm a hobbit.
And where are you from?
Bag End. It's where hobbits live.
Alright, and you've lived there all your life?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you tell us a little bit about your story?
Whatever. I was outside and this wizard came up to me and she was like, "Hey man, do you like adventures?" And I was like, "Nah bro, I ain't about that life." And he was like, There's more to you than meets the eye." I was like, "Bro, that's deep. I don't know what that means. But just go away. I mean, you can like come over for tea or something if you want tomorrow." And they just left, and I went to bed and woke up. So yeah, I woke up, doing my thing, pumping iron, on my gym flow, getting my swole on. And then, out of nowhere, these midgets was like, they come up to my house and was like, "Hey bro, is you a thief by chance?" I was like, "Oh, I ain't about that life." And they was like, "Oh, well, we got this invitation to come over to your house." Out of nowhere, it's like getting their grub on. They just like eating my entire house. You know what I'm saying? Like they went through, they cleaned out my cupboards and stuff. And so I was like, that's petty. That's petty right there. But then after a while, and there was like I don't know where, like after like 2 minutes, there was like 15, 17, 20,000 of them. Right after that, these two dudes came up to my house. And I was like, "What's happening?" And one of them was that trick from yesterday, that big wizard guy, Gandalf or something. He was there, and then the Thor and Oakenshield. And he was a bigger midget, He looked like he's a good arm wrestler. Yeah, so whenever they got there, they tricked me and made me go on this mission I wasn't too crazy about. I was like, "Man, dragons, treasure, I know I ain't about that life," but I mean, I still did it. I was like, you know what, YOLO, it's what it is. On the way there were some trolls, doing their troll business, and I was like, "What up, guys? I'm gonna go over there and check out what they're doing." And so I went up there trying to steal this key for some reason, I don't know. And then they captured me. They was gonna eat me. Out of nowhere, one of my midget buddies hopped out of the bush, and after they captured me, trying to save me, he got captured. Stupid. Yeah, after he got captured, everyone else decided they want to end it on some sort of party. They all got captured. I was like, "Wait up, boys." But then they were arguing about how they gonna cook me. And I was like, "Man, just cook me, get over it." And then out of nowhere, Gandalf comes and there's a bright light. They turn to stone. Some crazy ish happened. I don't know what it was. They must have been on something. I don't know. And then they dead. We done with that. We go to the lair. I got me this sweet little sword. It suits me. It's elvish. But yeah. So Gandalf was like, "We straight up gotta go to Rivendell, to get some stuff done, And so I was like, I like elves. They look dope. We went up to Rivendell. We crashed there for a little bit. They was good to us. We had to leave though because we had a time limit to get to that mountain to get that treasure from that dragon or something. And so we left and we went up to the mountains because it's faster or something. And then there was some giant stone rocks or something crazy. And so we went hid in this cave for a little bit, to escape the stones. Little did we know that the cracks in the walls gonna turn ginormous and some goblins gonna go kidnap us. And then when they kidnapped us, I got separated from the pack. You know, they bunch of jerks. They left me behind. They left me from the pack. I don't know, something happened. I fell, knocked out, and then what was that George Bush said? No child left behind. Yeah, the day ain't about that life. I woke up because I had my head on a rock. You know, I got a little lump on my head. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, PCB, right? Spring Break 2012. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. Check YouTube. It's up there. And then I was looking around. So I found this ring when I was looking around. I mean, it didn't look nothing like too special. I mean, it ain't diamonds and platinum. I thought I could pawn it for a few bucks or something. You know, I mean, it's what it is. I mean, pocket some cash. Up out of nowhere, this scrawny little creepy looking guy, hunchback, missing some teeth, his breast smelled like fish, and I was like, jeez. Ever heard of them Tic Tacs? Ever heard of them Tiki Takis? I was like, dang, bro. Ever heard of them Tiki Takis? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bruh, I want to eat you, but I'm just gonna play this riddle game for no reason. So I was like, alright, if I win this riddle game, you show me the way out. I won it. You know, I kind of cheated, but I mean, you know, that's what we do. And so I won. He showed me the way out. And then this guy, petty, he trying to backstab me, trying to eat me, even though I already won. So I was like, okay, what is? I'm just gonna slip this ring on for no reason. And I slipped this ring on, and I turned invisible or something, some cray. I don't know. And then he can't find me, you know. And he stupid he is. He ran out, showed me the way, and I left and met up with my gang. And my gang went up to this dude's house. He was some crazy dude. I mean, he could turn to a bear. I mean, if you know what I'm saying. His name was like Bjorn or something. We crashed there for a little bit. We left. We went to these forests. Man, that forest was creepy. We was in there. These elves were singing, and these ain't the cool elves either. Those creepy elves. And then we saw this little light in the woods. I mean, we didn't learn from the trolls, so I went and inspected those lights. And I fell asleep. I woke up, and there's some creepy spiders trying to eat me. And they ain't no little midget spiders. These are giant spiders. And I was like, I killed them. I slayed them with my knife, and named it Sting. And you know, we was met up with my gang again, but they got captured by some elves again. They went to jail, but I mean, they didn't catch me because I got my ring. So I hatched this plan, this crazy plan. There's this little river thing underneath the jail cell. I'ma steal the key, unlock it, get some barrels, throw them in some barrels, float downstream, and then we escaped. So, man, that's what happened. We escaped. We went to this place called Lake Town for some of my homeboys, you know. But I mean, they some big homeboys, like they some giants, you know what I'm saying? They ain't midgets like us. And so they was like, hey, bro, y'all cool. Y'all gonna give us a lot of riches, cause y'all didn't go take over y'all's place with that dragon. And so they gave us food, and you know, they treat us real good. I mean, they was dope. I mean, and so we crashed there for a little bit. We went up to the mountains, found a secret entrance. You know, they sent me because apparently I sneaky and stuff. And you know what I'm sneaky. And so I went into this entrance, this secret entrance. Started taunting this dragon, like, because I was crazy. You know, I was all hyped up. Cause you know, I mean, this is a big deal and what it is. And so this dragon was like, I smell something, but I can't see you. You crazy. And so I was like, cause he's stupid. Snatched up this little gold pot, something. Ran out, show my midget homeboys. They was like, oh man, that's dope. And I was like, yeah, whatever. But then the dragon, man, he did not like that one bit. He straight up flew out of that place, breathing fire, you know. And he went up, you know what he did? I mean, he didn't even take it out on me. I mean, I'd been cool if he take it out on me. But he went up to my homeboys at the Lake Town, burned that place to the ground. But luckily, this talking bird found out and flew down there and told him what was happening, and then told him about this weak spot on the dragon's chest or something crazy. And this little one of my homeboys, he's a thug. He got his bow and arrow, shot it right in the weak spot, slayed him, And about that time, we was gathering up all the treasure, but there's this little stone that's worth a lot of something. I don't know, worth like $1 billion or something crazy. So I snagged it, said that was part of my share of the loot, but ain't nobody know about that, because that one guy Thorin, that big midget, he wanted that, like, straight up, real bad. And so I took it, and we was in there, and then that one bird was like, hey, homeboy, essay, we in for some trouble, because you see, we got some elves coming, they want some gold. We got some goblins coming, they want some gold. And we got some dudes coming, they want some gold. I mean, they childish. And so we was like, alright, we just gonna wait up here, wait for some of my little midget homeboys to come up and help us out. And then they came, and so I was like, man, they straight up finna attack us. And so I went up there, but this time the goblins went in there. They come later. And so I was like, hey, leader of the elves, you want this Arkham Stone? So maybe you won't be mad at us. And then they were like, yeah, that's pretty sweet of you, man. You fresh, you dope. And so I went back, and all my midget friends, they was mad, especially Thorn. Man, he was heated. Like, whew. I was like, oh man, that's bad. And so that actually wasn't a good idea. That didn't really do nothing. I mean, everyone hated me. But then this is when those goblins, oh man, there was like 52 billion of them trying to kill us, and I was like, I ain't got time for that. Nobody got time for that. And so we was fighting and stuff. My boy Thorin, he got stabbed and he was about to die. My boy Feely and Keely, they died. And so Thorin was like, hey Bilbo, I mean, I know I'm about to die, but I just want to say sorry for being a total jerk to you. I mean, you're actually pretty dope, even though I treated you like crap. You didn't deserve it. And I was like, yeah, I know, jerk. He died. And I was like, okay, what is? And this one dude became the next king. Because these giant eagles come up and just destroy them goblins. The eagles go and start like picking at them goblins, picking them up and carrying them off and just murking them. And I was like, nah, that's dope. So everyone was like, man, this is all petty. Y'all just take that crap. I don't even want it. I mean, we elves, we live forever anyway. So a bunch of fat little midgets with some beards and smell bad. And I was like, hey, I'm not hobbit, I'm not a midget. I can't grow fish right here. So yeah, I went back home, crashed in my crib, until my little boy Frodo gets old. I go on an adventure, and then y'all know what happens. I give him the ring, and some crazy stuff happens. So that's just, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a big deal and stuff.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a big deal and stuff. So, peace.